Hello, my dear students of class 8 English textbook. Name is Honeydew. Lesson Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory, and writer name is Satyajit Ray. तो सत्यजीत रे बहुत ही मशहूर डायरेक्टर फिल्म मेकर थे। इनकी बनाई हुई फिल्में एक से बढ़कर एक हैं। उन्हीं के द्वारा राइट किया गया लेसन है। तो आइए इनके बारे में थोड़ा सा जानते हैं कैसे बिपिन चौधरी की मेमोरी का लोप हो जाता है। लैप्स माने लोप हो जाता है। डू यू हैव ए गुड मेमोरी? हैज़ योर memory ever played any tricks on you? Forgetfulness often puts you in a tight spot, but forgetting a part of your life completely may drive you crazy. In this story, Babu goes nearly crazy because he cannot recollect his stay at Ranchi. He has never been to Ranchi. He insists, though there are many witnesses to contrary. What is the suspense all about? कह रहे इसमें एक बिपिन बापू हैं जो कभी रांची गए नहीं हैं, लेकिन फिर भी कई लोग ऐसे हैं जो कहते हैं आप गए थे। तो ये सब कहानी इसमें है। आइए देखते हैं कैसे उनको कंफ्यूज किया जाता है। और उनको कंफ्यूज करने वाले कोई और नहीं, उनका एक दोस्त ही होते हैं, क्लास फेलो रहते हैं, जो उनको कंफ्यूज करते हैं, इसलिए क्योंकि बिपिन बाबू उनकी हेल्प नहीं करते हैं। तो आइए देखते हैं। Every Monday on his way back from work, Bipin Chaudhary would drop in a Kalicharan's in New Market to buy books, crime stories, ghost stories, and thrillers. He had to buy at least 5 at a time to last him through the week. अब हर मंडे को जब वो वापस आते हैं तो बिपिन बाबू कालीचरणस न्यू मार्केट में किताबें खरीदते हैं। कम से कम 5 किताबें लेते हैं जो क्राइम स्टोरी, घॉस्ट स्टोरी, थ्रिलर से भरी होती हैं, ताकि पूरा सप्ताह उनका कट जाए। He lived alone, was not a good mixer, had few friends and did not like spending time in idle chat. Today at Kalicharan's, Bipin Bapu had the feeling that someone was observing him from close quarters. He turned around and found himself looking at a round-faced meek-looking man who now broke into a smile. आज वो किताब ले रहे हैं, एक आदमी उनको देख रहा है। बिपिन बाबू कह रहे हैं ये मुझे क्यों देख रहा है। उसके पास जाते हैं। I don't suppose you recognize me. Have we met ever? Asked Bipin Bapu. The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. I arranged for a car to take you to the Hudru Falls. In 1958, Ranchi, my name is Parimal Ghosh. वो आदमी कहता है मैं परिमल घोष हूँ, आप मुझे नहीं पहचानते? 1958 में आप रांची गए थे और मैंने आपके लिए कार हायर किया था। क्या यार, क्या आपकी याददाश्त है, कैसी मेमोरी है आपके पास? रांची? मैं? नाउ बिपिन बाबू रियलाइज दैट इट वाज नॉट he, but this man was making a mistake. Bipin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He had been at the point of going several times and never made it. He smiled and said, "Do you know who I am?" The man raised his eyebrows, bit his tongue, and said, Do I know you? Who doesn't know Bipin Babu Chaudhary? उस आदमी से बिपिन बाबू ने पूछा क्या तुम मुझे जानते हो? उसने कहा अरे आपको कौन नहीं जानता? अरे बिपिन बाबू चौधरी, क्या आप भी बात करते हैं। बिपिन बाबू now turned towards the book shelf and said, Still you are making a mistake, and one often does. I never made to Rachi. The man now laughed aloud. What are you saying, Mr. Chaudhary? You had a fall in Udru and cut your right knee. I bought you iodine. I had fixed up a car for you to go to Netherhat the next day, but you couldn't because of the pain in the knee. Can't you recall anything? Someone else you know was also in Ranchi at that time, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. You stayed in a bungalow. You said you didn't like hotel food and prefer to have your meals cooked by a बावर्ची। वो आदमी परिमल घोष बता रहे हैं क्या बात कर रहे हैं, आपको याद नहीं है कि आप वहां पर ठहरे हुए थे, हुड्रू फॉल्स पे आप गिर गए थे, आपके नी में चोट लगी थी, आप अगले दिन नेतरहाट नहीं जा पाए और आप वहां पर मिस्टर दिनेश मुखर्जी के माने बेंगलोर पर ठहरे हुए थे। मिस्टर मुखर्जी स्टेड विद हिज सिस्टर, और मिस्टर मुखर्जी अपनी बहन के साथ थे वहां पर। यू हैड ए बिग आर्ग्यूमेंट अबाउट द मून लैंडिंग। रिमेंबर, आपको मून लैंडिंग के ऊपर बड़ी गर्मा गर्म बहस हुई थी। I will tell you more. You always carried a bag with your books on in it on your sightseeing trips. Am I right to or not? कह रहे आप हमेशा एक बैग लिए रहते थे, उसमें बुक्स रहती थी। बिपिन बाबू spoke quickly, his eyes still on the books. Which month in 1958 are you talking about? The man said October. अब बिपिन बाबू सोच रहे हैं यार कौन से महीने की तुम बात कर रहे हो, तो कहता है अक्टूबर महीने की बात कर रहा हूँ 1958 के। No, sir, said Vipul. I spent puja at in 58 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making mistake. Good day. But the man didn't go, nor did he stop talking. Very strange. One evening I had tea with you in veranda of your bungalow. You spoke about your family. You said you had no children and that you had lost your wife 10 years ago. Your only brother had died insane, which is why you didn't want to visit the mental hospital in Ranchi. When Bipin Babu had paid for the books and was leaving the shop, the man was still looking at him in utter disbelief. अब उस आदमी ने बिपिन बाबू के बारे में बताया कि आपने अपनी फैमिली के बारे में मुझे बताया था, आपके कोई बच्चे नहीं है, 10 साल पहले आपकी पत्नी मर गई, आपका भाई थोड़ा पागलपन में मर गया, इसलिए आप कभी रांची मेंटल हॉस्पिटल में नहीं आते हैं। अब बिपिन बाबू अपनी किताबें खरीद के चले गए, उसकी आदमी की बातें उनके दिमाग में घूमती रह गई। कॉम्प्रिहेंशन चेक देखते हैं। व्हाई डिड द मैन स्टेयर एट बिपिन बाबू इन डिसबिलीफ? द मैन Parimal Ghosh was taken aback when Bipin Babu failed to recognize him. He didn't believe that Bipin Babu had a lapse of memory. Where did Bipin Babu say he went in October 58? कहाँ कहाँ थे बिपिन बाबू गए थे 58 में? तो कहा बिपिन बाबू said that in October 1958 he was in Kanpur. Mention any 3 or more things that परिमल घोष knew about बिपिन बाबू। कौन से 3 चीजें वो जानते? परिमल घोष ने ऐसी ऐसी बातें बताई बिपिन बाबू, माने कि बहुत इंटीमेट बातें थी। जैसे परिमल घोष knew that बिपिन बाबू's wife was dead and his only brother had died in the same year in a Ranchi lunatic asylum. He also knew that बिपिन बाबू had no children and he was a lover of books. ये सारी चीजें उन्होंने बताया। पार्ट 2 में देखते हैं। बिपिन बाबू's car was safely parked in Bertram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, just drive by the Ganga, will you? सीताराम, उसने अपने ड्राइवर सीताराम से कहा कि आप इसको ड्राइव करिए, मैंने कार पार्किंग कर दीजिए, ड्राइविंग अप द स्टैंड रोड। बिपिन बाबू रिग्रेटेड हैविंग पेड सो मच अटेंशन टू द इंट्रूडर। ही हैड नेवर बीन टू रांची, नो क्वेश्चन अबाउट इट। इट वाज inconceivable that he had should forget such an accident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. He had an excellent memory unless बिपिन बाबूज had reeled. अब उनका चक्कर खाने लगा उनका सर कि यार ये क्या हो गया, मैं कैसे भूल गया सारी चीजें, वो आदमी जो मुझे बता रहा था। Was he losing his mind? But how could that? He was working daily in his office. It was a big firm and he was doing a responsible job. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. One today, he spoke for half an hour an important meeting and yet अब वो सोच रहे हैं यार इतना बड़ा मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, इतना बड़ा मैं जॉब करता हूँ, मेरी मेमोरी में कोई फॉल्ट नहीं, लेकिन ये इस आदमी के मिलने के बाद मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गई भाई। And yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? He even seemed to know some intimate details. The bag of books, the wife's death, brother's insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. कह रहे सब कुछ सही बता रहा था, सिर्फ एक बात झूठ बोल रहा था रांची की। मेरी पत्नी, मेरे भाई, मेरे सब के बारे में इतना कुछ जानता है। A deliberate lie, जानबूझ के झूठ बोल रहा था। In 1958, during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend Bakchi's place, Haridas Bakchi's place. All Bipin Bapu had to do was write to no. There was no way of writing to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago and didn't have the address. But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that. The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll off his trousers and take a look at his right knee. There was the mark of an old inch long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. Had he never a fall as boy and cut his knee. He tried to recall such an incident but couldn't. अब उन्होंने कहा यार, विपिन बाबू सोच रहे हैं क्यों न कानपुर के हरिदास बागची से बात करूं, लेकिन कुछ उनसे बात करूं या पूछूं, लेकिन वो तो जापान चले गए हैं, उनका एड्रेस नहीं जानता हूं। और उसके बाद वो अपनी नी पे देखते कहते अरे चोट तो लगी है, लेकिन कब की लगी है मुझे पता नहीं है, कैसे लगी है। Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at that same time. The best thing surely would be to ask him. He lived quite near in Beninandan Street. That about going right now. But then if he had really never been to Ranchi, what would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asked for a confirmation? He would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. नो इट वुड बी रिडिक्यूलस टू आस्क हिम। अब उन्होंने कहा कि उन्हें दिनेश बाबू से पूछ लो, दिनेश मुखर्जी से, क्योंकि ये कह रहा था दिनेश मुखर्जी भी साथ में थे, उन्हीं के बंगले पे मैं ठहरा हुआ था। एंड ही न्यू हाउ रुथलेस दिनेश सरकास कुड बी स्लीपिंग ए कोल्ड ड्रिंक इन हिज एयर कंडीशन लिविंग रूम। बिपिन बाबू फेल्ट एट इज अगेन such a nuisance just because they have nothing else to do. They go about getting into other people's hair after dinner, snuggling in bed with one of new thrillers. Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in New Market. हाँ, अब वो सारी रात एक थ्रिल पढ़े, उसमें तो कुछ देर के लिए भूल गए उस आदमी के बारे में, लेकिन फिर उसके बाद नेक्स्ट डे इन द ऑफिस Bipin Babu noticed that the every passing hour the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. If the man knew so much about Bipin Babu, how could he made such a mistake about the Ranchi trip? Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. At least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. 235616 ये नंबर मिला रहे हैं दिनेश मुखर्जी को। बिपिन बाबू डायल्ड द नंबर। हेलो, इज दैट दिनेश? दिस इज बिपिन हियर। वेल, व्हाट्स द न्यूज? आई जस्ट वांटेड टू फाइंड आउट इफ यू रिकॉल्ड एन इंसिडेंट व्हिच टुक प्लेस इन 19। वो पूछ रहे हैं 1958 की कोई घटना तुम्हें याद है? 1958? व्हाट इंसिडेंट? वेयर यू इन कलकत्ता राइट थ्रू दैट ईयर? दैट्स द फर्स्ट थिंग आई हैव गॉट टू नो। क्या तुम उस समय कलकत्ता में थे या कहीं और? Wait just a 1958. Just let me check in my diary. For a minute there was silence. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. He was sweating. Hello, yes, I have got. I had been twice. Where? Once in February near to Krishnanagar to a nephew's wedding, and then, but you don't remember about this. The trip to Ranchi, you were there too. That's all. But what's all this sleuthing about? हाँ, दूसरी घटना में हम लोग रांची गए थे, तुम भी तो थे उसमें, दिनेश मुखर्जी ने कहा। नो, आई जस्ट वांटेड टू एनीवे, थैंक्स। उन्होंने कहा थैंक्स, बिपिन बाबू ने कहा। बिपिन बाबू स्लैम्ड द रिसीवर डाउन एंड ग्रिप्ड हिज हेड विद हिज हैंड्स। ही फेल्ट हिज हेड swimming. A chill seemed to spread over his body. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. उनकी भूख मर गई, खाना नहीं खाए, परेशान हो गए, सिर अपना हाथ से पकड़ लिए। ये मेरे साथ क्या हो रहा है, बिपिन बाबू सोच रहे हैं। अब इसमें कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, व्हाई डिड बिपिन बाबू वरी अबाउट दैट व्हाट परिमल घोष हैड सेड। इसमें लिख सकते हैं कि बिपिन बाबू was taken aback to hear the intimate details about his life from Parimal Ghosh. There seemed no reason why he should tell a lie. He wondered if he really had forgot forgotten about his visit to Ranchi. How did he try to decide who was right, his memory or Parimal Ghosh? कैसे उन्होंने decide किया? तो in order to resolve the puzzle about his visit to Ranchi, Bipin Babu decided to contact Dinesh Mukherjee. Parimal had said that Mukherjee was also in Ranchi at that time. तो उन्होंने दिनेश मुखर्जी से बात किया। फिर 3, why did Bipin Babu hesitate to visit Mr. Mukherjee? Why did he finally decide to phone him? उन्होंने उनके घर न जाके उनसे फोन पे क्यों बात की? तो देखो भाई, बिपिन बाबू hesitated to visit the Mr. Mukherjee, thinking that it would be ridiculous if he had really visited Ranchi. Mukherjee would think Bipin Babu had gone mad. Hence, Bipin Babu finally decided to phone him. इसलिए उन्होंने फोन करने की कोशिश किया। उसके बाद है व्हाट डिड मिस्टर मुखर्जी से? डिड इट कंफर्ट बिपिन बाबू और एड टू हिज वरीज? तो Mr. Mukherjee didn't reply clearly, but he said that he had to Ranchi twice. He was not sure about the trip. Bipin Babu exactly wanted to know. It made Bipin Babu more puzzled. He lost his appetite. उनकी भूख तक चली गई. आगे देखते हैं. After lunch time, Bipin Babu realized that he couldn't possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. This had never happened in 25 years he had been with the firm. He had a reputation for being a tireless, conscientious worker, but today his head was in a wheel. आज उनका दिमाग चक्कर खा रहा था. ऐसा पहली बार हुआ था. Back home at 2:30, Bipin Babu lay down in bed and tried to gather his wits together. He knew that it was possible to lose one's memory through an injury in the head, but he didn't know a single instance of someone remembering everything except one particular incident, and a fairly recent and significant one at that time. He had always wanted to go to Ranchi. To have gone there one thing and not to remember was something utterly impossible. सोच रहे इतनी सारी बातें याद है, सिर्फ एक ही बात मेरे कैसे स्लिप कर गई दिमाग से. At 7:30, Bipin Babu's servant came and announced, चुन्नी बाबू सर सेज इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सर चुन्नी बाबू आए हैं, कह रहे हैं बहुत जरूरी है मिलना. Bipin Babu knew that Chunni had come for. Chunnilal had been at school with him. He had been having a rough time lately and had been coming to see him about a job. Bipin Babu knew that it was not possible to do anything for him and in fact told him so, but Chunni kept turning up like a bad penny. कह रहे चुन्नी अक्सर आता रहता था उनके हेल्प के लिए, जॉब के लिए, उनसे पाने के लिए, लेकिन वे बहुत कम मदद करते थे. Bipin Babu sent word, and not only was it possible for him to see Chunni now, but now in several weeks. उन्होंने कहा जाओ कहे तो चुन्नी मतलब वो नहीं है, नहीं मिल सकते हैं. But soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck that Chunni might remember something about the 58 trip. There was no harm in asking him. तभी जैसे ही नौकर जाने वाला था वैसे उनके दिमाग में क्यों नहीं चुन्नी से पूछा जाए. Bipin Babu hurried down the stairs and into the living room. Chunni was about to leave, but seeing Bipin Babu appear, he turned around hopefully. Bipin Babu didn't beat about the bush. Listen, Chunni, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory and you have been me off on for a long time. Just throw your mind back and tell me, did I go to Ranchi in 1958? Chunni said, 58? Yet it must have been 58, or was it 59? चुन्नी कह रहा हाँ जरूर, आप 58 या 59 रहा होगा जब आप रांची गए थे. समझे. You are sure that I did go to Ranchi? Chunni's look of amazement was not unmixed with worry. Do you mean you have doubts about having gone at all? कह रहा कि क्या मैं वास्तव में गया था. कह रहा क्या कोई डाउट है क्या. Did I go? Do you remember clearly? Chunni sat down on the sofa, fixed Bipin Babu with a long hard stare and said, Bipin, you have taken to drugs or something. As far as I know, you had a clean record where such things are concerned. I know that old friendship don't mean much to you, but at least you had a good memory. You can't really mean that you have forgotten about the Ranchi trip. वो कह रहा है भले ही दोस्ती आपके लिए मायने नहीं रखती, लेकिन आपकी मेमोरी बहुत अच्छी है. कैसे रांची ट्रिप आप भूल गए. Bipin Babu had to turn away from Chunni's incredulous stare. Do you remember what my last job was? Asked Chunnilal. चुन्नीलाल ने पूछा क्या मेरा अंतिम जॉब क्या था तुम्हें पता है. Of course you worked in a travel agency. हाँ तुम ट्रैवल एजेंसी में काम करते थे. You remember that? You don't remember that it was I who fixed up your railway booking for Ranchi. Went to the station to see you off. One of the fans in your compartment was not working. I got an electrician to fix it. Have you forgotten everything? Whatever is the matter with you? You don't look too well, you know. कह रहे मैंने ही तो टिकट का इंतजाम करवाया था, तुम्हारे कंपार्टमेंट का एक फैन नहीं चल रहा था, मैंने बनवाया था. अरे तुम्हारे हो क्या गया. Bipin Babu sighed and shook his head. I have been working too hard, he said at last. That must be the reason. Must see about consulting a specialist. Doubtless it was Bipin's condition which made Chunnilal leave without mentioning anything about a job. अब बिना काम का अपने मतलब जो जिस जॉब के लिए आया था, जो जॉब लेने आया था चुन्नीलाल, बिना बताए वो वहां से चला गया. Paresh Chanda was a young physician with a pair of bright eyes and sharp nose. He became thoughtful when he heard about Bipin Babu's symptoms. Look, Dr. Chanda, said Bipin Babu desperately, you must cure me of this horrible illness. I can't tell you how it's affecting my work. और Dr. Chanda shook his head. You know what, Mr. Chaudhary, he said, I have never to deal with a case such as yours. Frankly, this is quite outside my field of experience, but I have only one suggestion. I don't know if it will work, but it's worth try. It can do no harm. कहा इससे तो मेरे केस से बाहर है, डॉक्टर चंदा ने कहा, लेकिन मैं आपको एक सजेशन देना चाहूंगा. विपिन बाबू leaned forward inexpressively. As far as I can make out, said Dr. Chanda, and I think you are of the same opinion. You must have been to Ranchi, but due to some unknown reason, the entire episode has slipped out of your mind. What I suggest is that you go to Ranchi once again. The sight of the place may remind you of your trip. This is not impossible. More than that, I can't do at the moment. I am prescribing a nerve tonic and a tranquilizer. Sleep is essential, or the symptoms will get more pronounced. Bipin Babu felt somewhat better the next morning. After breakfast, he rang up his office, gave some instructions, and then procured a first class ticket for Ranchi for the same. अब उस डॉक्टर ने कहा, देखो मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता, कुछ दवाइयाँ कुछ टॉनिक लिख रहा हूँ, और ट्रैंक्विलाइजर एक शांति वाली, मतलब कि ऐसी मेडिसिन जो आपको एंजाइटी से मुक्ति देगी. एक बार आप मेरा कहना मानिए, आप रांची हो ही आइए. दूसरा देखते हैं क्वेश्चन आंसर में. हु वाज चुन्नीलाल, व्हाट डिड ही वांट फ्रॉम बिपिन बाबू. तो देखो, चुन्नीलाल वाज एन ओल्ड फ्रेंड ऑफ बिपिन बाबू. ही वांटेड ए फेवर फ्रॉम बिपिन बाबू इन हिज जॉब. अपने जॉब में वो फेवर चाहते थे. Second, why was Dr. Chanda puzzled? What was unusual about Bipin Babu's loss of memory? Dr. Chanda was a young physician. He had never dealt a case of memory loss, so he was puzzled. He gave a suggestion to Bipin Babu to visit Ranchi again. उन्होंने कहा, भाई एक बार घूम ही आइए वहां पर. ठीक है. Getting off the train at Ranchi next morning, he realized at once that he had never been. He came out of the station, took a taxi, and drove around the town for a while. He realized that streets, buildings, the hotels, the bazaars, Morabadi Hill, with none of these he had slightest acquaintance. Would a trip to Hundur Falls help? He didn't believe so, but at the same time, he did wish to leave the feeling that he hadn't tried enough. So he arranged for a car and left for Hudru in the afternoon. अब वो सारा इंस्ट्रक्शन देने के बाद तुरंत टिकट लिए और रांची पहुंचे. रांची पहुंचने के बाद भी उनको लग रहा है, यार मैं इस जगह पर कभी नहीं आया हूँ, कोई चीज़ पहचान की नहीं मिल रही है. एट 5 o'clock the same afternoon in Hudru, two Gujarati gentlemen from a group of picnickers discovered Bipin Babu lying unconscious beside a boulder. When he came around, the first thing Bipin Babu said was, I am finished, there is no left. अब उन्होंने देखा कि वहां पर उनको गिर पड़े जैसे आ गए, तो उनको दो गुजराती थे वहां पर, उन्होंने उठाया और कहा कि मैं एक तरह से खत्म हो गया हूँ, मेरी कोई आशा नहीं. नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग बिपिन बाबू वाज बैक इन कलकत्ता. He realized that there was truly no hope for him. Soon he would lose everything: his work, his will to work, his confidence, his ability, his balance of mind. Was he going to end in the asylum? Bipin Babu couldn't think anymore. कह रहे मेरे धीरे धीरे मैं सब कुछ खो दूंगा, अपना कॉन्फिडेंस, एबिलिटी, बैलेंस ऑफ माइंड. क्या मेरी जिंदगी एसाइलम माने कहीं पागल खाने या ऐसी जगह पे बीतने जा रही, क्या होगा मेरा. बैक होम he rang up Dr. Chanda and asked him to come over. Then after a shower he got into bed with an ice bag clamped on his head. Just then the servant brought him a letter which someone had left in the letter box, a greenish envelope with his name in red ink on it. Above the name it said urgent and confidential. In spite of his condition, Bipin Babu had a feeling that he ought to go through the letter. He tore open the envelope and took out the letter. This is what he read. अब उन डॉक्टर चंदा को बुलाया, उनका दिमाग एकदम उस पर परेशान था. तभी वो एक लेटर उनका सर्वेंट उनको देता है जो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है, कॉन्फिडेंशियल है, अर्जेंट है. वो पढ़ते हैं, उसमें लिखा है, डियर विपिन, आई हैड नो आइडिया दैट इन्फ्लुएंस वुड ब्रिंग अबाउट द काइंड ऑफ चेंज इन यू दैट इट हैज़ डन. वाज इट सो डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू टू हेल्प आउट एन ओल्ड फ्रेंड डाउन ऑन हिज लक. आई हैव नो मनी, सो माई रिसोर्सेज आर लिमिटेड. व्हाट आई हैव is imagination, a part of which I used in retribution of your unfeeling behavior. Well, you will be all right again now. A novel I have written is being considered by a publisher. If he likes it enough, it will see me through the next few months. Yours चुन्नीलाल. चुन्नीलाल ने ही लेटर लिखा था, उसमें लिखा था कि यार तुम ऐसे दोस्त हो जिन्होंने अपनी कभी मेरी मदद नहीं की, इसीलिए मैंने एक आइडिया बना के तुम्हें थोड़ा सा परेशान किया। मैं होप करता हूँ कि तुम ठीक हो जाओगे और कुछ सुधर भी जाओगे मेरे इस आइडिया से। When Dr. Chanda came, Bipin Babu said, I am fine. It all came back as soon as I got off the train at Ranchi. A unique case, Dr. Chanda. I shall certainly write about it in a medical journal. The reason why I sent for you, said Bipin Babu, is that I have pain in the hip from a fall I had in Ranchi. If you could prescribe a painkiller. डॉक्टर चंदा आए, उन्होंने कहा, जब जिन्होंने विपिन बाबू ने कहा मैं एकदम ठीक हूँ, तो वो कहते हैं कि ठीक है, मैं इसको श्योरली मेडिकल जर्नल में इस बात को लिखूंगा कि भाई अगर कहीं पर कोई मेमोरी लॉस हो जाए तो उस जगह पर जाके आ सकती है। और विपिन बाबू कहते हैं मैं गिर गया हूँ, मेरे हिप में थोड़ा सा चोट है, कोई पेन किलर दे दीजिए, और यहीं पर स्टोरी खत्म हो जाती है, समाप्त हो जाती है, एंड हो जाती है माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। और यहाँ पर हम लोग देखते हैं कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में जल्दी से। Had Bipin Babu really lost his memory and forgotten all about a trip to Ranchi? तो इसको देखते हैं भाई। Perhaps not. He finally recollected his memory and admitted that he had visited Ranchi in 1958. Why do you think Chunilal did what he did? Chunilal says he has no money. What was it that he does have? देखो, चुनीलाल wanted some money from Bipin Babu, his old friend, so he went to him for help. He assured Bipin that the term of his fortune would be back again. Chunilal had no money, but he had mind and wit. और उसके बाद देखते हैं भाई, उसके बाद है द ऑथर डिस्क्राइब्स बिपिन बाबू एज ए सीरियस एंड हार्ड वर्किंग मैन। व्हाट एविडेंस यू कैन फाइंड इन द स्टोरी टू सपोर्ट दिस? बहुत बिपिन बाबू बहुत वर्किंग हार्ड थे, बहुत वो थे, तो कैसे आप जानते चुनीलाल हैज, तो ठीक है। इसका आंसर होगा बिपिन बाबू एज ए सीरियस ऑनेस्ट एंड हार्ड वर्किंग फेलो। ही वेंट टू ऑफिस regularly. He was doing a responsible job. He was not a good mixer. Being serious minded, he did not waste time in idle chat. Why did Bipin Babu change his mind about meeting Chunilal? What was the result of this meeting? देखिए, बिपिन बाबू first refused to meet Chunilal. He was in no mood to help Chunilal out of his trouble. But he changed his mind soon. He thought Chunilal might remember something about his trip to Ranchi 1958. Third question, Bipin Babu lost consciousness at Hudru Falls. What do you think was the reason for this? वहां पर वो बेहोश हो जाते हैं, क्या कारण था हुड्रू फॉल्स के पास? Bipin Babu might have slept near Hudru Falls, that made him unconscious. गिर पड़े होंगे। और लास्ट क्वेश्चन, हाउ डू यू थिंक Bipin Babu reacted when he found out that Chunilal had tricked him? Bipin Babu's first reaction was that he regretted having refused to help Chunilal. He sat through Chunilal's trick to test him and learned a lesson. तो ऐसा लगता है चुनीलाल के इस ट्रिक से जो उसने खेला इनकी लैप्स ऑफ मेमोरी बिपिन चौधरी के साथ, इससे वो जरूर एक सीख पाए होंगे। और यही मैं कहूँगा माय डियर फ्रेंड, अ फ्रेंड इन नीड इज अ फ्रेंड इन डीड। वही फ्रेंड होता है जो वास्तव में हमारी मदद करता है। तो बी ए मैन एंड ऑलवेज रेडी टू हेल्प योर फ्रेंड। यही इसका मैसेज है बेटा, कि अपने फ्रेंड की ऑलवेज हेल्प करना, क्योंकि जो मुसीबत में काम आए वही हमारा फ्रेंड होता है। ए फ्रेंड इन नीड इज अ फ्रेंड इन डीड। अगर क्लास पसंद आए तो इसको लाइक एंड शेयर करिएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।